name is Will Braswell from the International Jugglers Association, Texas Juggling Society, and Cane Crew. This is a tutorial about beginner hook catches. I assume that you already have 3 juggling canes and that you know how to juggle them in a 3 cascade, like this. Preferably without dropping. So the first of the 3 hook catches is called a Christmas. And it goes a little something like this. So, the technique is to throw the cane from my throwing hand as if I were going to catch it in my catching hand. But we don't catch it in the hand. Instead, we turn the hook of the catching hand cane inwards and lower it to about belt height, so that when the cane is not caught by our hand, it continues to rotate and the hooks catch right there. The caught cane will continue its momentum forward just a little bit to about there, and once it reverses its motion is when you give it the upward movement so that it will hopefully reverse its course along the same arc from when you threw it, and you'll be able to catch it perfectly in your original throwing hand. The second hook catch is the outside hook catch. And it goes like this. From here, you could pop it back up, although that's a less stable move. I'll go ahead and turn it inwards and then pop it up from here. And then catch. So, the technique for this one is similarly, throw as if you're going to catch it in your hand, but this time turn the hook outwards and lean away, so that when the hook reaches that area, it's caught, and then you can turn it back in and just give it a little bit of inward flip to come back around to your catching hand. The third and final beginner hook catch is called a bazooka catch, and it goes like this. From here, I can pop it back up, or I can drop down and catch it, and then come back like this. Let me try and pop it back up again. Here, back up. Sloppy, but no drops. The technique here is again to throw it as if I were going to catch it normally, but to bring my catching cane back over my shoulder so that it's straight up and down, and then to step forward and lean down just a little bit so that the catching is done right here. It's also possible to purposefully throw the cane so that it goes back behind your catching shoulder so that you don't have to step forward. So, those were the 3 beginner hook catches that we're going to cover in this tutorial. I hope that this was informative and helpful to you, and I hope that you'll come back and watch more cane tutorials next time. Thanks! Bye!